By a show of hands, who here is perfect? Okay, minority. By a show of hands, who here has something to work on? Some area for improvement. Thank you. Me too, way up high. As Bonnie said, I came here during the time of educational exploration. Got a new job. I was like, what do I want to be when I grow up? Maybe not be such an introvert. Learn how to speak to people, not just computers. So I looked and I found out about this Toastmasters thing. And I found out it also helps with leadership skills. Not just speaking, but confidence in ourselves. And learning to trust other people in a very supportive environment. As Bonnie said, that's what kept bringing me back. To learn by doing environment. Zach, last time, gave a speech for the contest. This time he's timer. He's learning on his Confident Leadership Manual, not only listening, because he's obviously connected with me watching me, he's also keeping time for my speech so that I know when I should stop speaking. We also have awe counters, grammarians, evaluators. All these different roles are not only helping the speakers, but each other in growing our confidence level. All through Toastmasters. You know, I love those. But we have to prioritize to get better. We have busy lives. As Bonnie said, I worked on a few things last year. But here I am, number 10. And just like with my growth, there was also another person who needed to grow. A lady named Debbie Fields. She's famous for her cookies. Also for using Toastmasters to grow as a speaker. She found that, yes, I'm great speaking as Mrs. Fields, as the cookie guru. But I get scared when I speak as Debbie. So she came to Toastmasters to learn how to speak as Debbie and grow confidence. And she says that that is one of the ways that she's able to do what she does now, which is a little bit outside of the cookie business. But we have to do. It's great that you're all here. It's fantastic. But we also have to sign up for the roles and look at our objectives and try to meet them. Each time take the evaluator's feedback, because every role has an evaluation. And next time grow. Push ourselves outside of the envelope. Why? Again, that's how we grow. I can come here each time and just chill out right there. I'm not going to grow. I'm not a plant. I don't see any other plants here. That's the only way you're going to grow, just by sitting. You have to do. You have to change. A wise, vertically challenged man once said, do or do not. There is no try. This wise man was, he's a Jedi, in case there are some people here who are not familiar with Star Wars. It's okay, I still love you. Recently at the International Convention, the Toastmasters president gave us a talk, which you two and are privy to, about, about his fantastic fascination with Star Wars. And I totally can relate. I try not to get crazy when I meet the famous people, but sometimes it comes out a little bit. And he had autographed everybody in Star Wars except for one, Mark Hamill. One left. And he was at a location where Mark Hamill was at, and I thought, fantastic, I'm going to get this autograph, and I'm going to complete my set. And he said that the only way that he was able to do that was through the confidence that he built by being a Toastmaster. And he'd only been a Toastmaster, I think, for a year. And all that confidence already said, okay, the security is saying don't come over the rope, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hi, Mr. Hamill. And he got that autograph. Because he had the confidence, grown, from coming and doing projects and learning from the support team, fellow Toastmasters. Toastmasters, Toastmasters gave me confidence in myself. It's not just speaking, it's not just leadership, confidence. And that's actually his theme for the year is confidence, leadership, and service. Confidence, number one, your confidence in yourself. You can lead. By leading, you're giving back, service. More information is available online about his speech. Now what happens when we get roles and we may not show up, we're scared, oh no, I have to be a Toastmaster, I have to give impromptu speaking. That's okay. This is the place to do that. We are supportive, we understand, we've all been here. We've all done table topics, right? Except maybe for your daughter. We've all been up here. We all understand the knees, the dry mouth, the, oh my goodness, is the green light on yet? We've all been here. And we will continue to be here because we continue to grow. We have the first manual, which is Confident Communicator. And then there are a whole set of advanced manuals where you can focus on something maybe you always want to try. Like being a professional speaker. You never know if you try. Or doing public relations speaking. Again, never know if you try. This is the place to try. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow instead of a computer programmer, I'll be a comedian. Traveling with Wanda Sykes. Actually, that sounds very nice. I'll write that down. Speaking of comedy, some of you know I don't drink. You know what's coming next. A gentleman named Peter Kors, of the Kors beer fame, attributes Toastmaster to his being able to grow in his career. He saw that things were changing, and he wanted to be able to change with it. His confidence, speaking, to grow. Kors. And he says, as my career grew with the company, I needed to develop my communication skills more and more. He learned through Toastmasters what total communication is about. Again, it's not just standing up here speaking. It's the evaluators, the timers, the odd counters, the grammarians. It's everybody in the supportive environment giving feedback. Not only for the evaluations that are in the manuals, but on our ballots we have little slips to give feedback. Afterwards, you give feedback as well, because we're all here to improve and to grow. As Bonnie said in the introduction, I found my voice. Not just public speaking, but to be heard. Because it's so easy to sit behind a computer, make my paycheck, and go home. But that's not going to do for another 30 years. Not at all. It's up to us how the program can help us. It's by doing, not sitting, not being a plant. Because by doing, we will grow. And the next story of success up here will be yours. And we cannot wait to experience it with you.